A dangerous new emotional twist could be about to explode in Emmerdale, and fans are already bracing for major fallout. Just when viewers thought relationships in the village couldn't get any more complicated, Laurel may now be preparing to risk Gabby's fury in a shocking Ross fling twist that could change everything. Secrets, jealousy, emotional betrayal, and simmering tension are once again taking over the village, and this latest storyline has fans asking one huge question. Is Laurel about to cross a line that could destroy trust forever? As rumors spread and tensions continue building on screen, viewers are becoming increasingly convinced that an explosive confrontation may be only days away. And if Gabby discovers the truth, the fallout could be absolutely devastating. Introduction. For decades, Emmerdale has mastered the art of emotional drama, explosive relationship twists, and deeply personal betrayals that leave audiences completely hooked. Now the ITV soap is once again dominating fan conversations thanks to a storyline involving Laurel, Ross, and Gabby that appears to be spiraling towards serious emotional chaos. What initially seemed like harmless tension has gradually evolved into something far more dangerous. Viewers have started noticing emotional sparks, suspicious moments, and increasingly awkward interactions that hint a major relationship twist may be approaching. At the center of the drama is Laurel, whose actions could soon place her directly in conflict with Gabby if Ross becomes involved in a situation that nobody expected. Fans are already debating whether this storyline represents genuine emotional connection, reckless decision-making, or the beginning of a betrayal that could tear relationships apart across the village. Whatever happens next, one thing is already certain. Emotions are running dangerously high in Emmerdale. Background context. To understand why fans are reacting so strongly to this storyline, it's important to look at the complicated emotional histories of the characters involved. Laurel has long been one of the most emotionally layered figures in Emmerdale. Over the years, viewers have watched her endure heartbreak, grief, addiction struggles, family tension, and difficult romantic relationships. Despite everything she has faced, Laurel has often remained one of the village's most compassionate and emotionally grounded residents. That emotional vulnerability, however, has also occasionally left her open to difficult decisions and complicated situations. Ross, meanwhile, has always carried a more unpredictable energy. Known for his confidence, emotional intensity, and complicated past, Ross has repeatedly found himself involved in dramatic relationships and dangerous emotional conflicts throughout his time in the village. His presence naturally creates tension. Whenever Ross becomes emotionally involved with someone, complications rarely stay far behind. Then there's Gabby, whose own emotional journey has transformed significantly over recent years. Once viewed primarily as a rebellious younger character, Gabby has gradually evolved into a more emotionally mature figure navigating relationships, motherhood, personal growth, and complicated feelings about trust and loyalty. Because of those emotional histories, viewers immediately sense potential trouble when recent scenes began hinting at unusual tension surrounding Laurel and Ross. Soap audiences are incredibly observant. Even subtle interactions can trigger huge speculation online when fans suspect writers are quietly building toward a major twist. And right now, many Emmerdale viewers believe exactly that may be happening. Main news details. The growing storyline surrounding Laurel, Ross, and Gabby has quickly become one of the soap's biggest talking points. Recent scenes have reportedly featured increasing emotional tension between Laurel and Ross, with viewers noticing moments that felt unusually charged. Conversations that initially appeared innocent have gradually taken on deeper emotional undertones, leaving fans convinced the soap is building towards something significant. What makes the situation especially dramatic is Gabby's potential involvement in the fallout. Many viewers believe Laurel's actions could place her directly at odds with Gabby if emotional boundaries continue blurring around Ross. That possibility alone has created huge speculation across social media, where fans are already predicting explosive confrontations and emotional betrayals. Part of what makes the storyline so compelling is the uncertainty surrounding everyone's true intentions. Does Laurel genuinely have feelings developing for Ross? Is Ross intentionally encouraging the tension? Or are viewers witnessing emotional confusion that may spiral completely out of control before anyone realizes the damage being done? Right now, nobody seems entirely sure. That uncertainty is exactly what keeps audiences emotionally invested. Recent episodes have reportedly shown Laurel becoming increasingly emotionally conflicted, while Ross continues displaying the kind of charm and unpredictability that has complicated relationships throughout his entire Emmerdale history. Fans are particularly worried because emotional vulnerability often leads to disastrous decisions in soap storylines. And many viewers believe Laurel may now be walking directly into dangerous territory. Gabby's role in the situation is also becoming increasingly important. Viewers know Gabby is not someone likely to react calmly if she feels betrayed or emotionally undermined. Because of that, fans are already anticipating major confrontations if the situation escalates further. Some online theories suggest Gabby may eventually discover hidden feelings or secret interactions between Laurel and Ross, triggering explosive emotional consequences across multiple relationships. Others suspect the storyline could involve misunderstandings that spiral beyond anyone's control. Another reason the plot feels especially tense is because Emmerdale writers appear to be taking a slow burn approach. Rather than immediately revealing dramatic twists, the soap is carefully building emotional pressure through awkward moments, lingering tension, suspicious reactions, and subtle emotional clues. That gradual escalation is making viewers even more anxious. Fans know that when soaps build tension slowly, the eventual fallout often becomes far more explosive. And with emotions continuing to intensify between Laurel, Ross, and Gabby, many viewers now believe the storyline is heading toward a dramatic turning point very soon. Public and media reactions. As expected, Emmerdale fans have reacted passionately to the growing storyline. Social media platforms are now flooded with debates about Laurel, Ross, and the possibility of Gabby discovering emotional betrayal unfolding around her. Some viewers are deeply invested in the chemistry between Laurel and Ross, arguing that the emotional tension between them feels authentic and compelling. Others strongly oppose the idea, insisting the storyline risks damaging important relationships and creating unnecessary heartbreak. One major theme appearing repeatedly online is concern for Gabby. Many fans sympathize with her position and fear she could end up emotionally devastated if events continue escalating. Some viewers even predict Gabby may become one of the biggest emotional casualties of the entire storyline. At the same time, other fans are praising Emmerdale for creating a storyline packed with emotional complexity rather than relying solely on shock twists. That emotional realism is part of why the plot has become so engaging. Entertainment websites and soap discussion forums have also started heavily covering the storyline, further increasing fan speculation about where the plot may be heading next. Headlines focusing on Gabby's fury and a possible Ross fling twist have naturally fueled even more curiosity among viewers eager to see what happens next. Interestingly, fan theories are now becoming increasingly dramatic. Some viewers believe the situation may eventually divide friendships and families across the village. Others suspect hidden secrets or emotional confessions could soon trigger complete chaos. Because this is Emmerdale, audiences know emotional storylines rarely stay simple for long. Analysis: what this means. From a storytelling perspective, the Laurel Ross Gabby storyline appears designed to explore emotional vulnerability, trust, temptation, and the consequences of blurred boundaries within close relationships. Laurel's character has always been emotionally layered, making her especially compelling in storylines involving internal conflict and difficult decisions. If she truly becomes emotionally involved with Ross, viewers may witness a major shift in how other characters perceive her moving forward. Ross, meanwhile, continues fulfilling his traditional role as a catalyst for emotional tension within the village. His unpredictable nature creates uncertainty around every interaction, which naturally increases audience suspense. For Gabby, the storyline could become a defining emotional moment. Depending on how events unfold, she may face betrayal, anger, heartbreak, or emotional growth as the situation intensifies. The plot also highlights one of Emmerdale's greatest strengths: its ability to turn personal emotional tension into wider community drama that impacts multiple relationships simultaneously. Rather than focusing only on romance, the storyline explores loyalty, emotional trust, family dynamics, and personal vulnerability. That layered storytelling is exactly why soap audiences remain so emotionally invested. Future possibilities. Looking ahead, fans are already predicting several possible outcomes. One possibility is that Laurel and Ross may eventually give in to growing emotional attraction, triggering a devastating reaction from Gabby once the truth emerges. Another theory suggests the storyline could revolve around misunderstandings and emotional confusion rather than a full relationship twist. Even in that scenario, however, emotional damage could still spread quickly across the village. Some viewers believe Gabby may uncover secrets accidentally, leading to a dramatic confrontation filled with accusations and emotional fallout. Others think Ross himself may ultimately become the source of chaos if his true intentions are not entirely genuine. There's also speculation that the storyline could push Laurel into a deeper emotional crisis if guilt and pressure continue building around her decisions. And because Emmerdale is famous for unpredictable twists, many fans suspect producers may still have major surprises hidden ahead. Whatever happens next, audiences are clearly preparing for emotional fireworks. Conclusion. Once again, Emmerdale has created a storyline packed with emotional tension, complicated relationships, and growing suspense that has completely captured viewers' attention. The possibility of Laurel risking Gabby's fury through a dramatic Ross fling twist has already sparked enormous discussion among fans who are desperately trying to predict how the situation will unfold. As emotional boundaries continue blurring and tensions rise across the village, viewers know the fallout could become explosive at any moment. Will Laurel make a devastating mistake? Will Gabby discover the truth before things spiral too far? Or is there an even bigger twist still waiting to be revealed? Right now, nobody knows for certain. But one thing is absolutely clear. The emotional drama in Emmerdale is only just beginning. Viewer engagement. What do you think about the growing tension between Laurel and Ross? Do you believe there's genuine chemistry developing? Or is the situation heading toward disaster for everyone involved? And how do you think Gabby will react if she discovers the truth? Share your predictions and theories in the comments below, and don't forget to like, subscribe, and turn on notifications for more Emmerdale updates, soap spoilers, and entertainment news coverage.